Hello, Sagittarius. Mwah. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is going to be your love and general reading for February 1st through the 15th, okay? So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome in. I am a psychic medium. I read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, I am a medium. I do offer mediumship-based readings, you guys, but those are priced a little bit differently. I will have all my information below to book a personal. However, I am really booked right now for the next 2 days solid for sure. I was gonna close it out for a few more days. We'll see how it goes. I will go ahead and update whether or not my availability has changed through the community tab on YouTube. And also please check me out on Instagram. I have testimonials, reviews of my services. I do pick a card readings. I share a lot of manifestation tips and just really cool tips in general. And I also have a giveaway going on right now, you guys. So that is going to end tomorrow. So check me out. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment below. Let me know if this resonates. Okay, so Sag. February 1st through the 15th. Yeah, a lot of you guys are definitely deciding to end a cycle. I'm hearing you're ending a cycle. Especially in regards to people who have been in and out of your life or who have not been really reciprocating the same amount of effort. Some of you guys have people in your life who have, I'm hearing, been distracting you from your life purpose, your life journey. And a lot of you guys are not, you're just not with this anymore. As we merge into this Aquarian season, I feel a lot of you guys are almost feeling so creative and so abundant in your ideas that you no longer want people leeching off of you. Not that you wanted this before, but you allowed this because you're a very loyal friend and you're a very loyal partner. Even to your exes, you will still be very supportive. But I am getting that a lot of you guys have decided to close the chapter on how much giving you've been doing to certain people. I do feel there's an energy here of closing out a cycle with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, as we move into the beginning of February. I feel like a lot of you guys were on the fence with an earth sign, okay? And as we move through February, a lot of you guys are going to make a decision about this connection. I am feeling there are a lot of obstacles in terms of the path that you are trying to move towards because you guys have not completed a karmic cycle fully, okay? I feel some of you guys have been in deep contemplation with that emotional withdrawal. Some of you guys have been thinking about your heart space a lot, okay? And I feel like coming into February, there is a focus on heart chakra energy. Not only are you feeling incredibly creative, abundant, I feel like you're going to be attracting a lot more money. You're going to be attracting a lot more opportunity and network because you guys have been really focusing on your coin and you're starting to realign yourself with your truth and your higher purpose. Not just that, you are allowing yourself to close out major cycles that you know that need to end, especially in regards if you have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? I do feel this is a strong I'm hearing a magnetic pull, but a lot of you guys are not really satisfied with this connection. There's something about this that doesn't feel fulfilling to you. And I think that you're deciding to take a break from this person and you're going to go into a hermit mode. Like you want to think about why. Some of you guys are just so focused on your career that you don't want to share a part of yourself with anyone. And you're feeling like you don't want to go into a space of having to maybe think about someone else's feelings. But it's not, I don't feel like this is what's going on with this connection with this Taurus, but I feel like this is also work related. I'm almost getting an energy that maybe you guys work in the same department or maybe you guys work together. There's an energy of collaboration surrounding this connection, or maybe this person has been helping you financially or career-wise, okay? But some of you guys are definitely closing this out because I feel like you almost want to be fair to this person. Maybe some of you guys have not been fair to this person. Maybe it's been a limbo thing, like you feel like it's not growing. There's a lack of growth here, and some of you guys are getting restless is what I'm hearing. Or this is how this person feels about you. Cross watchers, please don't get triggered. Please take what resonates and leave everything else, okay? So Sag, general energies. You guys are definitely going to be traveling in February a lot. You guys are definitely going to be traveling a lot, okay? There's going to be a lot of movement. Some of you guys are going to decide to take a leap of faith and you're moving to another state, or you're going to move to another place. You're starting over with a new environment, a new vibe. There is an energy of wanting to kind of release ancestral like patterns. Like you want to get away from whatever has been mundane for you. You want to get away from what has been stagnant for you. There is a boost of creativity for you guys, and it's like you're trying to find an outlet for this. So a lot of you guys are definitely going to be traveling, and you're going to find a new home. Like you've decided to pack up and go. And if that's not the case, you're definitely making plans to start a new chapter somewhere else. Like you guys are not really happy with where you are is what I'm getting. I'm hearing the words restless. It's like a restlessness. For some, maybe work has been really stressful for you and you're really focused on your firm foundation and you're feeling dissatisfied with what's been happening as of now in terms of your money. You're feeling a lack of hope. And because of your material harvest, you feel like whatever you're doing now is not getting you from point A to B. This is also something, Sag, that could be manifesting itself into your relationships. But I feel like a lot of you guys are not moving on from something that you know you need to move on from. And I feel strongly that a lot of you guys have completed a cycle with an earth or a water sign, and you're trying to figure out why you can't move away from it, or you're trying to make sense of it from a place of logic. This is why a lot of you guys are taking breaks in February from your connections. You're going to decide to withdraw to really meditate on love and like what it is that you want. Because a lot of you guys are realizing that what you think you want out of love isn't really what you want out of love at all, really. And it's not that you guys are being spiteful to the people that you love, because you guys love hard, you know, like it was funny. I saw a comment once where there's a few people who will constantly like attack Sag and say that they're really narcissistic and egotistical. Yeah, I mean, I would say there's a grandiose, I would say Sagittarius men have a grandiose kind of God complex thing going on. Not all of them do, because I've met some really awesome Sagittarians. And I just want to say, if you feel that way about Sagittarius, you have to understand the duality of the signs. So Sages are very much like air signs, almost like Gemini. That's why they get along so well. And they are polar opposites, but they do get along because, you know, Sagittariuses have such big visions in this world that it's often perceived as egoic. It's often perceived as something that's so out of this world. And I only say this because I have a Sagittarius moon. So it's like my emotional state is very big. Like I have big ideas, big dreams, and I like to learn, and I want it all, right? And it doesn't mean that there's an egoic drive from it. It just means that Sagittariuses are so full of life and hope and perseverance in life that often like living this way isn't good enough. That's why Sagittarius always do things on a very big scale, on a grand scale, because it could be perceived as a show off energy if you're a little more humble. But Sagittariuses have this ideal of literally being a teacher to the collective. Sagittarius are teachers. So for cross watchers, if you're wondering if your Sagittarius is narcissistic, I mean, I don't know, but I would say if you really wanted to kind of unpack the layers of a Sag to really understand why they are the way they are, you know, ultimately there's such a big vision in a Sagittarius's head. So if you fit in that vision, then great. But if you don't, that's where the conflict begins, because like an air sign, Sagittariuses are very driven by self and independence. And if you're not fitting the mold, then it's kind of like you're either coming on the ride with me or you're not. That's a Sagittarius motto. And it's not to be offensive. It's just, it is what it is. Like, that's why it's really important. If you want to fall, you know, if you want a Sagittarius to fall in love with you, you need to be independent. They do not want anything to do with anyone who needs them, because something that I think is really beautiful about Sag is that your perspective is really about humanity. It's about adding value into the world with whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's teaching, whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's spirituality. It's like you want to reach people on a grand level, and love for you is a portion of that. Your goals mean everything. So, you know, this is a channel message for Sag. This is where you are going to be. Okay. So I'm having a vision that you guys are actually jumping, like you're trying to jump over hurdles, Sag. My Sag masculines, you have some serious karmic lessons ahead of you. I really highly suggest that you learn from them. Do not skip ahead. Don't try to avoid the things that you need to clear up in your life, because you're going to have to face it. Like, you're just going to have to face this energy. And it's something that you need to face so then you can move on to financial prosperity. If you have been struggling with your money, I feel like there's been a lesson here that needs to be learned, okay? I am seeing a lot of movement in terms of travel for you guys in February. And even if you are not traveling, there is going to be a sense of expansion with work, school, your dreams, your goals. You're going to feel like an instant desire to want to like change everything. Let's look into your love life. What's going on with Sagittarius in love? Oh my God. I just got a channeled message. You guys are funny. Yeah, a lot of you guys are cutting. I'm not going to sing the song because it's not appropriate, but it's a very sexual song. So there's a lot of passion happening for you coming up in February, but you guys are definitely cutting ties with the karmic partner. The Justice card came up for you twice. So this is going to be heavy lessons for you, Saggies. Something that is worth taking note of, because a lot of you guys have been in karmic cycles, especially with the water sign, for a really long time. I feel like you are coming out of the sense of self-deception, and you're being a little more realistic with what it is that you want in love. Maybe you guys didn't know what's going on with Sagittarius is in love. There is a Libra here, Gemini, Aquarius energy as well. There's going to be a lot of conflict. There's going to be a lot of competition for your love, Sag, or vice versa. I feel like some of you guys are feeling a little edgy. There is a Libra energy. You guys really have been back and forth with this person. I do feel that it may be a karmic partner. This is something that is a very sexual connection for you. But I feel like in February, you're really like the people you have been dabbling with. Like, I'm getting an earth sign. I'm getting an air sign. I'm almost getting that you guys are kind of closing out a cycle with this. There is a lot of conflict surrounding a Libra, okay? I feel like some of you guys are going to travel to see this person, or you're going to arrange something. But it's almost like you're going to realize like, wow, like I don't have a spark here. So everything you thought you knew about love is being transformed. Yeah, exactly. Out of all your options, the Seven of Cups, you're now coming out of this confusion. Sag in love. Sag in love, February 1st through the 15th. So some of you guys left a Leo, Sag, Aries, but strong Leo behind, okay? Some of you guys left a Leo behind a while ago, and I feel like you've been thinking about this person for a really long time. And I feel like initially you may not have been interested in their cup that they were giving you, because a lot of you guys were possibly entertaining other people. So there was just no room, or vice versa. Or maybe you were interested in a fire sign. They didn't really show an interest. Okay. So I do feel moving into February, there is going to be a level of curiosity with this person. Like you're going to want to revisit this is what I'm getting. Or this person is going to want to revisit this romance with you. There is a lot of passion here though, Sag. If you're dealing with another fire sign, there is an enormous amount of passion, an enormous amount of love. There's a lot of sexual energy with this person. So Sag, February 1st through the 15th. Love. Wow. Yeah, some of you guys are literally coming out of a very toxic connection where it was very sexual and there was a lot of sex happening. And I see you having this last encounter. It's like you're meeting this person. You guys do like really like sensual things. Like this person really excites you in the bedroom, Sag. But I almost see an awakening. The next time you guys have a connection with this person, you're going to come into the realization that you don't want it. Because it's been driven by ego and lust. And I am seeing an awakening of you not wanting to do this anymore. Some of you guys are going to decide to go pursue your divine counterpart that is a Leo, Sag, Aries. You're going to go give an offer to a fire sign. I feel it. It's like you guys are starting with this Leo card here. You're realizing you're coming out of, what did I say? Leo. Enough said. This has been your queen since day one, because this is your divine counterpart. But you needed some time to get out of these like blindfolds is what I'm getting, to be honest with you. Everyone else has been an option to you, Sag. I'm sorry, cross watchers. If that doesn't resonate for you, then please don't take it to heart. And also make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, because if you have a Leo placement or you have a Sag or Aries placement, that means it's for you too, or a Venus placement, okay? So again, you are now going to not only manifest your dreams. If some of you guys are in the public eye, like some of you guys are into music or you guys are out in public, you're going to get a lot of recognition. And a lot of you guys are stepping into your divine energy as the divine emperor, as the divine masculine. And you're really going to go after your divine feminine in February, especially with Valentine's Day right around the corner. I feel like you guys are really trying to align yourself with the frequency of love. Like you guys really want something real. And I think that a lot of you guys had to go through a massive amount of like time off to realize that this is a person that you wanted to kind of reconnect with. Again, you guys are feeling very responsible about your love life and vice versa. I do feel that there is a Leo, Sag, Aries here who wants you. They want to reconnect with you. They're going to do what it takes to reconnect with you. And they're even going to show off a little bit to do it. They want you. But the thing is, Sag, you respect this person, okay? This is someone you respect. This is not someone that you take lightly, and this is definitely not someone that you would just, you know, like screw and then leave, okay? This is someone that you honor as your queen or your king. So I really see a full development for this person and yourself coming into February, the first 2 weeks of February. It's like I'm hearing, it's like love at first sight. It's like an explosive amount of emotion coming out of your heart chakra. And it all starts with the last encounter you have with a karmic partner. It's like going to hit you. It's just going to hit you like a light bulb. Or if it's not you, it's this person, they're going to have this last moment with their karmic partner, and it's going to hit them that it's always been you. Mwah. Thank you so much. Let me know if it resonates. Bye.